We begin with a dramatic night raid on the multi-million-shilling property of Kiambu Governor Kimani Wamatangi. The governor has described the demolition of his businesses near Nyayo National Stadium as a politically motivated witch hunt. The midnight operation, conducted under heavy police presence, saw excavators and bulldozers flatten a car yard, a restaurant, a car wash, and several vehicles. You had that right. However, the Kenya Railways Corporation insists the demolitions were lawful, saying all occupants were issued with adequate notice to vacate the railway corridor. According to the corporation, the exercise is part of preparations for the construction of a railway station and spur line to ease transportation ahead of the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations. Citizen TV's Ben Kirui kicks us off.
By midday, the aftermath of the dawn demolition was clearly visible as business operators at the flattened structures along Douglas Wakihuri Road, formerly Aerodrome Road, behind Nyayo National Stadium, came face to face with the harsh reality of losing what has been their source of livelihood. After retiring to their homes following a long day of work, business operators were caught off guard when bulldozers moved in on Wednesday night, flattening everything in their path under police supervision. At one point, officers fired tear gas canisters to disperse protesters who had lit tires at the site. An individual believed to be a plainclothes officer was also seen drawing and cocking a pistol. Later in the day, spent cartridges were recovered from the scene. Kiambu Governor Kimani Wamatangi condemned the destruction of his multi-million-shilling property, terming the exercise a deliberate act of political persecution.
Nilienda mpaka kule kwa watu ya reli, nikachukua lease ya 65 na nilalipanga kila mwezi tunalipa. Lakini haya ambayo yametokea leo ni mipango ya siasa. And I'm asking myself, when will this political persecution end for me?
While inspecting the extent of the damage caused by the night operation, during which several high-end vehicles at Super Clean Shine Enterprise Limited were destroyed, Governor Wamatangi denied receiving any eviction notice from the Kenya Railways Corporation. He maintains that the demolition was carried out without due process.
Tuko na court orders, which were signed wakati tulisikia wanatutishia, wanakuja usiku, wamekuja karibu mara 5 mfululizo. Lakini jana wamekuja mpaka kupiga risasi, kupiga mpaka tear gas, ndio wafaulu kwa ile kitu yenye walikuwa wanakuja kufanya.
In response, the Kenya Railways Corporation in a statement said all alleged encroachers were adequately notified and issued with notices to vacate the railway corridor to pave the way for the construction of a railway station and spur line. As part of preparation for the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations AFCON tournament, the corporation further stated that Nyayo National Stadium, located near the demolished properties, has been designated as an operations and training center for workers during the tournament due to its central location. In conclusion, the Kenya Railways Corporation says that any illegal structure found on the corridor will be demolished without further notice and at the encroacher's risk and cost. For most Wednesday, affected business operators were seen sifting through the debris, salvaging whatever they could from the demolished properties after the operation, which was carried out under heavy police presence.
Kumekuwa na gari zinaoshwa, hapa kungekuwa na mikeka, na tunakadiria hasara kwa sababu vile watu walifukuzwa mahali hapa, kuna vitu nyingi sana tumepoteza, na sio wananchi waliiba. Kwa hivyo hilo swali tunauliza polisi, vitu zilienda wapi?
Watu wale wote walikuwa wanafanya kazi hapa kweli, wataenda wapi? Watu wale walikuwa na watoto walikuwa wanasomesha hapa, walikuwa wanafanya kazi hapa, watapeleka watoto wapi? Njoo kuna watoto wako shule na bado hawajalipiwa shule. Na bado tulikuwa tunangoja mwenye alikuwa ametuajiri hapa atulipe pesa tuende tuweze kulipa shule. Tutapeleka watoto wapi?
Even as Governor Wamatangi vowed to pursue legal redress, Kenya Railways has put on notice those operating adjacent to Nyayo National Stadium along the railway spur line from Nairobi Central Station through Nyayo National Stadium and Kibera to Talanta Stadium. Whether the demolition was lawful or not, serious questions are now being raised over why the exercise was carried out under the cover of darkness and why business owners and customers were denied the opportunity to remove their properties despite the existence of a court order. Ben Kirui, Citizen TV.